We're at Motegi in Japan for the start of 3 flyway races on the road. We'll end in Australia with the stop-off, of course, in Malaysia. Welcome back to After the Flag. The lights are on. This is After the Flag. This is After the Flag. Come on, guys. You've been sending in loads more of your questions for these guys here. That's the real versions, not the manga versions. Here's some more gems from Ask the Riders.
In Japan, 2 years ago, one girl gave me a small chocolate with my face, and it was unbelievable. When I saw this, was incredible.
Probably a book with some photoshopping of me and another person. It was pretty scary, actually.
Who was the other person?
Yeah, I don't know who the other person was. I was one of them. But yeah, it was. It's actually so scary. It's funny.
This morning I find a face like de por fuera, and this fan made this face, and I just changed the face to him by one slider. No?
I don't remember. A lot of different things. Here in Japan, I receive a lot of Lupin stuff. Big Lupin, small Lupin, everything like this.
I don't know. I just signed a shoe, which it's not my first shoe, but that one always kind of makes you think, really, your shoe? But giving me the strangest things, I don't know. I've gotten a lot of really neat gifts, cards, jewelry. Stuff here, give your mother, give your father, give your nieces in Japan. But the strangest thing, I got a piggy bank in Japan, which with my name and my number on it, was a little bit different.
Maybe here in Japan, because they give you biscuits, but they're made of fish. So you're supposed to dip them in your tea, but they're fish. So it's not good for me because I'm allergic to fish for a start. So it was a good job I never just started munching them, but they told me beforehand, these are special fish biscuits, but who eats a fish biscuit that you dip it in your tea or your coffee? Well, it's not like a hobnob.
I guess a badass fishing rod and maybe a book or something.
4 victories, and me in the second place. Like this, I will be champion and he will be happy, winning a lot of races.
Probably it's something that meant he couldn't come back, because if he comes back, he's going to beat us all again. So maybe something that makes him retire completely. So I don't know, maybe a boat that just sails and can't come back, so it just stays in the ocean for a while.
Maybe when I was 15 years old in my first MotoGP championship, when I arrived in Japan and I saw the toilet hot with water and everything with a lot of bottoms was really different that we have in Europe.
When I was in Bali, there was about a 3-year-old little girl holding on the back of her mom on a scooter with no helmet, reading her English book going on the way to school. So I thought it was kind of funny, but it was a bit too dangerous.
Again here, because the fans are so passionate, they do crazy things. Like, as we were saying before, your man, he stands here in a helmet all day. And we can't wait to get ours off after we've just, walked around in it or whatever. So, yeah, the translation between the English and Japanese is difficult, but they're great fans,
Can you explain that fan?
Yeah, he every time I go out in the session, he puts my helmet on, and he's got a front fairing of Andrea's, and he wears it across his chest, so it's like he's riding the bike with us. So it's a bit crazy.
We're here in steamy Sepang now, and we're joined in the Power Electronics Aspar team by Randy de Puniet, and even luckier to be joined by his fiancée, Lauren Vickers. Thank you very much for joining us both. So obviously we're going to be getting some beauty tips from Randy. Definitely, yeah, I think so. And maybe some technical motorcycle tips, or have I got it the wrong way around? Something like that. Anyway, no, but it's great to see you both here. Now, how is it being engaged at the moment? How much are you enjoying yourselves?
Yeah, for me it's the continuity of the relationship, and nothing changed. She have a ring now and she's happy, and that's it.
It's right. Nothing really changed much in our relationship because we were already living together, working together, traveling together. But it's just nice that we can move forward with it.
Where are you based now? Is it France? Is it Australia? Or is it somewhere in between, in the middle of the paddock?
No, during the winter we live in Australia, and when we come back we live in Andorra. And we live also in the motorhome in the paddock a lot.
Yeah, I'm sure
Yeah.
over all the years that you get, time you get over the year in the paddock as well. And what are the wedding plans? I should ask you, what are the wedding plans?
It's
Randy,
better
what
to
are the
ask
wedding
to-
plans?
Oh, is
to
it better
Lauren.
to ask? I
Yeah,
had a
yeah,
funny feeling that for some reason.
it was the deal, you know, because I
Yeah.
was not able to manage, and she said, "Okay, I will manage everything." I go back in Australia next week, and I will check if everything is okay.
You give the sign off at the end. You
Yes.
give the thumbs up at the end. When
Basically.
is it happening?
The 16th of December.
Oh, really? So
So-
this winter?
Yeah, yeah.
It's all
Well,
set.
it'll be summer in Australia, so
Okay,
it'll be
of
beautiful.
course, our winter, your summer as
Yeah.
well. And have you got all the clothes ready? Your dress, everything? You got all your suits sorted?
Almost.
Who's going to be your best man? Do you have
His,
a best man?
his best friend,
Yeah.
Antoine.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
So you're looking forward to it. It'll be a big party.
It's going to
Of
be a
course,
great
as well.
party.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'll be on the beach.
I just noticed that we're sat here now, and obviously this was from the injury in Japan, wasn't it?
Yes.
And you hurt your foot and here as well. I've got to ask Lauren, Randy's had a few injuries, even the time you've been together as well, but what's he like as a patient?
He's terrible at taking advice.
That sounds like a rider to me.
He's typical rider, very stubborn, refuses to walk with crutches or to go in a wheelchair if he's injured. You know, he's really, really hard-headed.
Stubborn as ever.
Very stubborn.
And
But
he's-
he heals very quickly. He's got
Well, we've
some
seen that before when he had his
superhuman
broken leg. Yeah, what was it, a couple of years ago, 2 or 3 years ago, when you had your broken leg and you came back quickly?
Yeah.
I think, yeah, you have had some injuries that you come back from really quick. What's Lauren like as a nurse?
Yeah, she's good, but sometimes sure I'm not a good guy because I want to go back on the back too quick, and I don't want to hurt anybody. I just want to try, and we'll see after if I'm able to do or not, but I want always to recover too quick. Is normal for a rider.
Now, obviously, Lauren does modelling work. I've seen some photos actually of the two of you out there. Bit more modelling for you this winter time, Randy.
No, I hate
He
this.
hates it. He's too
You know.
impatient.
Sit around, you don't like the lights on you like we've got now and all that sort of thing? No?
No, I don't like to stay all the day to wait and to smile or to don't smile and to do this. Lauren loved that. I've been already maybe a few times when she shoots. I don't know how she can manage this because me, I'm not able, I'm not patient. You know, after 1 hour and a half, I start to be a little bit crazy.
You're sounding a little bit grumpy about that, Randy, now. We know that you tweet a lot, Lauren. Obviously, lots of nice photos that the fans get at home. What's happening
Randy
here, Randy?
loves Twitter.
He loves Twitter.
it.
You love Twitter, Facebook,
I hate,
Instagram.
I hate. She do for me because I hate this.
Why though? What don't you like about it?
Because for me, is I think I lose my time to be on Twitter, on Facebook. I prefer to be outside, to do sport, to enjoy, like to stay in front of my computer or to tweet for say, hi, I'm wake up at 9 o'clock, I had this, I did this. Okay, it's perfect.
Randy's a bit old school.
Yeah,
He-
okay.
He's got the old school style, and he just prefers to speak to people in person. So I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but he's not really embracing the technology.
And why not? I mean, we're on the internet, so you don't watch After the Flag every single week, surely you must
Oh, he
do.
does. He spends a lot of time on MotoGP.
I'm watching what I'm interesting.
Okay.
But for me, Twitter and Facebook is no, I'm not interested.
Well, hopefully you'll be watching this one when it goes online. Thanks very much to both of you for joining us this afternoon, and good luck with the wedding plans in December. I hope it all goes to plan swimmingly. Thank you. Well, for the last 3 weeks, Colin Edwards has apparently been filming things going on in the paddock. Apparently he's been doing that sometimes this year. Hopefully someone's found them by the time this programme gets to you. Here's Colin's Corner. Hey,
Hey, ciao, welcome to Colin's Corner. We are in Japan. Let's go have a look. We got some PR stuff to do. Everybody, how y'all doing? You okay? Hey, we got a full rig. Hey, good job today, huh? Oh, Sino, please, Sino. Hey, you gonna draw a number? What's that? What's that all about? Yep. Oh, this. Ah, thank you. All right, here we go. All right, I got a job to do. I'll get back with you guys in a second. All right. Bye-bye, thank you, bye-bye. There's not a limousine, it's a bus. Welcome to Malaysia. Here we are After the Flag. We're going to an autograph signing that is across the way. We got to get in a van. Getting out of the car. The photo shutter. They all watch this. This is awesome. Yeah, you got $5. Oh, just joking. There you go. In the case that I don't film anymore, adios Malaysia. Ciao. I'll tell you how the race goes probably. All right, here we are in our tight quarters in Australia here. We're going over to meet the Australian fans.
State of Texas, Colin Edwards.
Say hi, everybody. Hello, hello. Good.
Good weekend.
All right, everybody, After the Flag, thanks for watching us. That's a few fans around the world. We did what? Japan, Malaysia, now we're at Australia. That's going to conclude this portion of After the Flag. The last word we will give to Mr. Nicky Hayden.
One parting shot. I don't have much. I'm not an expert behind the camera like yourself, so hello to the fans out there. We'll see you in Valencia. Good day.
Sweet.
So the world's press behind me, busy writing up all their copy about the champions that have been crowned here in Australia. But of course we've had 3 champions crowned over the last 3 weeks. We've been on the road, and if we had hours on end, then we'd bring you all the brilliant footage there has been over that time. But we don't have that amount of time, I'm afraid. So here are our best moments from the last 3 weeks of action.
76 points will be enough for Sandro Cortese to be crowned world champion, but not if Maverick Vinales goes through. That could be the end of Vinales' challenge. Down towards the 90-degree curve. I don't think Kent's going to be able to make it through. Here comes Tanucci. Kent does go through. Tanucci goes through as well. But Sandro Cortese is down.
Oh, Cortese has crashed.
Sandro Cortese is down. He's held on to the bike. It's going to be off the podium, and it's going to be Danny Kent who wins the Japanese Grand Prix from Maverick Vinales. Real drama on the last lap. He's going to come home actually in 6th place.
Oh, I tell you what, Cortese is absolutely furious with his teammate Danny Kent. Fahmi Karuddin still leads the way. Everybody at Sepang, I think everybody in Malaysia are on their feet.
Cortese's going to hit the inside now of Karuddin as they come onto the back straight. I told you he wanted to get past. Now he's going to power down the back straight. Who has the power on board their bikes? As they go down towards the final corner on the circuit, Fahmi Karuddin takes over once more into the final corner. Turn 15 on the track. Cortese's going to take to the inside. And he's going to win this one from Fahmi Karuddin. Karuddin may even miss out on 2nd place, or will he? Here they come, the drag down towards the line.
Cortese wins the race. Fahmi Karuddin in 2nd place. Cortese is the Moto3 world champion. Can we please have a repeat of Aragon 2 weeks ago here at round 14?
Marc Marquez has stalled on the grid. I do not believe it. More drama at the start of Marquez. He's going to be right towards the back of the field as Espargaro leads through turn 1. I do not believe it.
And he's kicking off again.
Well, he comes very close to the inside there of Dominica Goethe down into turn 5. He's got through about 6 riders in that corner. You see Marquez, number 93. He's going to attack Mika Kallio now down into turn 1. Marquez up to 5th through on Luti. Gain Redding wide at turn 1.
The inside into turn 5. Marquez is through.
Oh, moment for Espargaro, a big moment. The foot peg went down and he saved it. 90-degree corner. And now he will just take Rabat's line. Marc Marquez wins once more and has the title within his grasp.
Marquez.
Good start from Redding.
Marquez has gone down.
Marc Marquez, he will not be Grand World Champion unless he can get that bike going. I do not believe it. The rain has come and Marquez has gone down and he'll be looking now round about where Paul Espargaro is coming through. Can the dramatic actually happen?
Marquez and the world title.
Good start for all those riders on the front row, powering down towards turn 1. And that's just what he'll try and do. There won't be any tactics or anything like that. Just try and hit the front and go for it. Fired it through in the final corner. Out of nowhere, he has a moment coming down the straight. And West is going to take second place. Marquez is on the podium in third and is the 2012 Moto2 World Champion.
Lorenzo in pole position. He has a 33-point lead in the championship over the man alongside him, Dani Pedrosa.
And over at the front, here we go, Dani Pedrosa down at turn 5. Now, is Lorenzo going to be able to get back through on the inside?
He wins here in Japan. But Lorenzo, another big 20 points. Very wet indeed. 3 rounds to go. The 2012 World Championship. Dani Pedrosa starting to think about that as he gets up the inside. Whoa! What a manoeuvre in the wet by Dani Pedrosa, and he's made it stick. Just be happy with second place.
The gap is now 1.9 seconds between Lorenzo and Stoner.
He's signalling all the time now, Jorge Lorenzo. He wants this race stopped. He's down at turn 50.
Oh!
Moment for... He's going to hang on to it, is he, Jorge Lorenzo? He's going to come into the gravel. No.
Imagine he had gone down and the red flag has gone out. The red flag has gone out now. This race will be finished.
Dani Pedrosa, his first ever MotoGP victory in Malaysia. Will we see a new world champion? Will Stoner make it 6 in a row? Dani Pedrosa makes his intentions very clear at the hairpin.
So through he goes. Casey Stoner makes it easy as he goes past Jorge Lorenzo and into second place. He does hook it up so beautifully coming out of turn 12. Eppin, not this time. Pedrosa very strong on the brakes. But Pedrosa is down. Dani Pedrosa is down. And that could well be the World Championship there and then for Jorge Lorenzo. Pedrosa has crashed out. Casey Stoner, he looks across to his crew. He has done the business in Australia.
Jorge Lorenzo crosses the line in second place and clinches the 2012 MotoGP World Championship.
A delight, a jubilation at the Yamaha garage, but it's going to be Lorenzo World Champion in 2012. The party can start for the Spaniard. So as the sun sets here in Australia, it also sets on the MotoGP World Championship. The final standings then going into that last round in Valencia, and Jorge Lorenzo takes an unassailable 43-point lead into it, ahead of Dani Pedrosa, which means he is 2012 MotoGP World Champion. There still is a battle going on for 5th place between Bautista, Rossi and Crutchlow, so that's one still to look out for. We'll be back with you, of course, after that final round in Valencia. And although a champion has been decided here, there'll still be lots of time for Fiesta there. Make sure you don't miss the final after the flag of the season. We'll see you then.